That you may proclaim the praises of Him. That you may proclaim what? The consciousness of these promises for you causes you to truly praise Him. If you don't take that to heart, it will not trigger you to really praise Him. I mean, worship Him. The essence of this Sunday service is not for anything, but it's to worship and praise Him. Yes. How many of you are there? Yes. It's to what? Worship and praise Him. And in return, because He cannot worship or praise Himself. That's not possible. He has created people which is of this generation, this royal priesthood, to do that. And in return, He responds to their needs. He responds to their situation, to what they're going through. Amen. Amen. I'll tell you why I'm saying this. God called praises of Him who are called out of darkness. See the reason. You have been called out of darkness into His marvelous light. We're not talking about shining light. We are talking about knowledge. We're talking about understanding. We're talking about the grace of God that cannot be explained. We're talking about revelation. Why do we gather? It is beyond what we are seeing. It's beyond dressing fine. It is beyond looking nice. It is deeper than we think. Why do we worship? Why do we say God? It is deeper. It is not ordinary. And for you to get it this way, you have to come out of being ordinary. Am I talking to someone? You have to what? Come out. We don't have to be lukewarm. We have to be genuine. We have to be rugged. We have to fight. Am I talking to someone? Even if you're calm in the physical, if you are connected in the spirit, it will translate into ruggedity in the physical. If you are spiritually inclined, connected, it will manifest physically. You cannot stay calm when you are under the influence. Am I talking to someone? Yes, you cannot stay calm when you are under the influence. And what do I mean? Under the influence at all time. At all time. At all time. Praise God. Hallelujah. Under the influence of the Holy Ghost. Light, talking about revelation. You having to understand things not the way they are seen. Having to understand things not the way they appear. Many of us are functioning or acting concerning things because of how we see it. And that is wrong. It is beyond that. And how do you get to understand something that is, though appears, but not the way it truly is? How do you understand that if you are not deep? Come, the Christianity we should practice in this year 2020 should be a Christianity of real deep revelation. Am I talking to someone? Yes, real deep revelation. We don't just read the Bible. We read the Bible to get revelation out of it. The revelation that nourishes us. The revelation that gives you direction. This year is a year of divine direction. Amen. Divine direction, not from what is read from the book. Not from what is read from the book. Not from what you are told by human skills, ability, human knowledge. No, but from the deep knowledge of God. Revelation knowledge. Now, let me make you know this is beyond what we are saying. You like this now will go and tell somebody that you are a king. They laugh you. They are a royal priesthood. Would they laugh you? Yes, sir. The world cannot understand it. Yes, sir. He said the light shines in darkness and darkness comprehended it not. Darkness could not understand you. The people of the world who are of darkness could not understand you, because there is deeper about you than they are seeing. So when you say, I'm a king, I'm a royal priesthood, a special one, then look at you. What is this saying? And many of us are too lukewarm that we do not manifest who we truly are. These people, like us, are bold. We are bold. You go forward, whatever you're going for, you go boldly. Are you with me? Yes, Matthew 5, verse 13. Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth. Amen. Amen. If you are sleeping, you need deliverance. If you are sleeping now, you need deliverance. Because when it comes to prayer, we will pray. When it comes to killing the enemy, you pray and kill. But when it comes to listening to the word of God that triggers you to pray, you can't pray without the word of God. Am I talking to someone? Yes. What prayer are you praying when you don't have the word of God in you? Can I talk to someone? Yes. You have to be downloaded, loaded till you burst. That is prayer. Yes, Lord. Hear you, man of God. The overflow of the fullness of God's word that triggers you to burst is prayer. If you are not triggered from within, you cannot pray. If you pray, it is not prayer. That is no prayer. Can I see, prayer is so powerful that when anytime you pray, if you truly pray, something must happen. Yes, sir. Am I talking to someone? Yes, sir. Oh my God. There was a time I was praying and my door was shaking. My door. Then I was staying alone. I even had a girlfriend that time, but I was sincere with God and I said, hey, girlfriend, stay one side first. I want to know this God. And she experienced one of the nights. Because I wake up at night and I started praying. She experienced the door was shaking. And she stood up and was like, I don't know if you're with me. Yes, sir. There needs to be a download that you overflow and burst. The bursting you're bursting is prayer. Yes, sir. How do you just pray? Can't just pray. He said we don't know what to pray except the Spirit gives us utterance. How will the Spirit give you utterance if you have not been connected? The connection of the Spirit is what to speak utterance. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
It is my download that is making me able to speak to you, because I'm not referring to any notes. But I am speaking in line, isn't it? So how am I speaking? How do I have words to say? Ordinarily, I'm not the type to talk. But when I'm download and connected, I talk. From an influence. It's not for ministers alone. Everyone. And can I tell you, if you constantly prepare yourself for a constant download, I don't see where sickness will come from. Are you with me? Even if it comes, the moment you remember that you need to be re-downloaded, and you press some downloading, the boss will push. It will push that sickness away. The problem is, the devil doesn't want us to. He doesn't want that, so he brings distraction. See, go back, Matthew. You are the salt of the earth, and you know salt can lose its taste. Amen. Matthew 5. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It cannot mean anything to the food. Abi? It is then good for nothing. Remember the first word, you are the salt. So somebody may not be good at all. For not, somebody can be good for nothing. How shall we? Okay, it is then good for nothing, but to be thrown out and trampled under foot by men. You find out why some people are under rejection. Some people are under hatred. Nothing to offer. They don't want to look at you. You mean nothing. Okay. You are the light of the world. The city that is set on the hill cannot be hidden. A salt that has value cannot be trampled on. It will be taken and applied to the food. Hallelujah. To be enjoyed. Amen. Do you know what causes us to lose our taste? It's because we are not truly connected. We are not truly connected. We are not truly feeding from what we should feed from. We are not. If you are not truly connected and you are not fed from what you should be fed from, you will not be valuable. Am I talking to someone?
Yes, sir.
It will not be. You will not be truly processed to take charge in this earth. I mean, to teach in this earth, because our life pattern is a mirror to the people of the world. Hallelujah. Our life pattern, if truly is in line with God's word, is a mirror to the people of the world. Am I talking to someone?
Yes, sir.
Is a mirror to the people of the world. That is why I say you're the light of the world. You are the light. You are the understanding. You are the thing they need to learn from, to have knowledge and understanding about God. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
The Bible isn't the issue. This is not the issue. The real Holy Bible is what you make out of this.
Yes.
That is what is the Holy Bible. This is not the Holy Bible. Because most people who wrote this are not Christians. People who translated this are not Christians. Many of them are not Christians. Many of them I know, 40 business, they want to make money. Are you with me? But what makes it holy is you. Is you. Is you. Is you. You, holy. Going into God's word. The revelation you dig out, you extract out, is what is the power of God. Is what is the holy of God. Holy word of God. Am I talking to someone? Yes. Now the problem is that the situation of the country or the world has a kind of affected our focus. Amen. And I have a word to say to us. Let's come back. Let's fight ourselves back to life, the real life. Are you with me? What am I saying? We are struggling to make life. But there is something that can help us live the life. We have to come back and dwell on it. Then it makes us understand the life. Am I talking to someone? The life is my dealing with you. Who is getting that? The life is my dealing with you. How do I deal with you? That is life. How do I deal with my neighbor? That is life. How do you know how to deal with your neighbor? It's from the world. Are you with me? The moment you stick and allow the world rule you, guides you, you are in the life, because you will know how to deal with your neighbor. The life is not the building you see. The life is not the mansion or the Rolls Royce or the Bentley or the private jet. That is not the life. The life is how I deal with you. The life is how I see you, how I pray for you, how you pray for me. Are you with me? The life is how I impact what's the gift of God upon my life to you, and how you impact the gift of God on you to me. That is the life. It has not been given to us to operate in selfishness. It is given to us to operate in the glory of God. And the glory of God is how I deal with you. It will please God how I deal with you. How do you deal with each other? How do you deal with your neighbor? That is the life. And sometimes when it is not the way it is supposed to be, we will struggle. We will be praying and fasting and not getting it. You have to get it. You have to get it. Are you with me? It is deeper than we think. It's about you in the inward man. It's about you in your inward man. Not a manifestation in the physical. Not a hypocritical kind of manifestation. I mean genuineness of heart. That is the life. God will help us. God will help us. I said God will help us. You know, we prophets cannot just be saying everything. But there are things that I have seen that if I say, it could trigger fear. But I'm saying to you, if I see that and will not be afraid, you shouldn't be afraid too. But you have to come into that knowledge, that realm, so that if you hear some of these things, you will not be afraid. God gave me a revelation of this money called Bitcoin. The revelation I saw about Bitcoin. How many of you know about Bitcoin? The revelation I saw about Bitcoin is not good. The revelation I saw about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it's not good. It's not good for the world. This is another subject, another day. It's deep. A currency that can be as valuable more than the euro, more than dollars, more than pounds. I mean, every other currency. When we're talking about $1 to a Bitcoin is like 8,000. $1, I mean, a Bitcoin to $1 is 8,000.
It's still growing.
It's still growing. They have not started using it as more. Yeah, they convert it soon. Oh, shut up. Let's leave that. But what I'm saying, we need to come into the right atmosphere so that we will know there are some things coming up that you need to know. Amen. Yes, last Sunday I gave a prophecy about Ijo community. It manifested on Friday. It's unfortunate we couldn't take it. We would have heard it, maybe people would have prayed. The military bombed the place. And it's close to your community. And you were in the service. It was because of you I saw that. You were seated there. It was because of you I saw that, but I didn't understand what was happening. I just said it. Amen. God will help us. And some of these things we'll quickly place it so that people will pray. Place it on air, place it on the social media so that people will pray. But from what I saw, people died. They killed, destroyed full community.
Yes, sir.
Around
10 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Friday night. Yes, sir.
10 p.m. is well. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling guilty. Because we're supposed to send that thing on air so that people will pray. Or people will be. I got the name that day, but I got the name Ekeremo local government, but as well. Amen. Amen. God will help us. God will help us. You will be a voice to the nation. I'm saying what I'm hearing. I said you will be a voice to the nation. You will be a voice to your community. Being a voice does not necessarily mean going to preach. Being a voice could be that you will have something that people will want. You may be doing the business that people will desire. Other people can be doing it, but your own is exceptional. People will come because you are a special people. Because you're a special one. Amen. Amen. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So if you are not seeing yourself like that, begin now. I don't know what you're doing, or whatever you are doing now, become a special one. I said become a special one. This prayer looks like play, but I want you to take it so serious. Because I think there was a testimony concerning declaration today. Declaration, don't play. Declaration. Amen. Praise God. So another word for us is that we should remain humble, because there's elevation coming. The elevation can be delayed.
Yes, sir.
The elevation can be delayed if you are. Amen. The elevation can be delayed if you are. So, humility doesn't mean being stupid. Humility doesn't mean something is going wrong. That is cowardice. Humility simply means don't see anything in this world as though it's something. The only thing that you can be proud of is God's word. Who is there? The only thing that you can do like this about is Jesus. It's Jesus. I love him. That's the only thing you can do like this. Outside that, you are nothing. It's not possession. Do you know why I'm saying this? Soon, you will be raising your mansions. You'll be deciding the car you want. And if God's word is what is ruling you, if God's word is what is ruling you, you will not see that car or mansion as anything.
Man of God.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You will not see that mansion as anything.
Yes.
Whether you are in a Rolls Royce, it will mean nothing. Whether your mansion has everything, it will mean nothing. This is what God wants. I'm telling you what will happen. Do you agree with me? Just agree, even if you don't believe, just agree. I know why I'm saying so, because I've seen it and it must come. It must come to pass. Just agree, even if your faith does not carry it. Maybe there's no sign, or you don't know anybody. Maybe you don't know anybody that can make it happen. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? God is sending people. You hear the way he said it through me? God is sending people. He's not sending someone. I say God is sending people. God is sending people. When people will begin to struggle to be the one to. You were in your vision and this was dollars. It was not a mistake. It was not a mistake. This was dollar. You are here. It was dollar. You are packing. It's not a mistake. Something is about to happen. And you, that person, the message I have for you is that you will be an employer of labor.